2K just dropped all of the brand new news for the My Player Builder in 2K25, and there is a ton of stuff that's changed that you guys have to look out for before you make your first build. So just taking a quick look at the builder here, what you guys can see is that down at the bottom where we have our speed, agility, strength, and vertical, we no longer have stamina as a rating, and this is now tied to doing your Gatorade workouts. When you first make your day one build, your stamina rating is going to be 85, and you're going to increase that over time all the way up to a 99, and it will stay at that forever. There is also no more badge regression. Thank you, 2K. That was definitely needed. First though, let's go into the biggest change that I think we've seen so far for 2K25, and that's a new badge level. So before we'd obviously have the bronze, silver, gold, and Hall of Fame, now we have red badges, which are called legend badges. These are above Hall of Fame, and honestly, these look super sick. You guys can see them right now. I'm excited to see how good these are. Are they just gonna basically be Hall of Fame badges, and Hall of Fame badges are gonna be like gold badges, and bronze badges just won't be very good? Or are these legend badges actually just going to turn you into a total demigod? Alright, so secondly, what we're looking at here is all of the badges for 2K25. This is all of them. There's actually only about 40 badges this year, which is a lot less than 2K24, where I think we're around 70 total badges. So there's a lot of badges that have now been combined from previous years and are just put into one. So, for example, there's only 5 shooting badges this year, but they pretty much go over every single thing that we need to cover when it comes to shooting badges. Alright, now I'm gonna go over this brand new thing that we're getting for our rep rewards called cap breakers. And this is something I've been wanting to see forever. This is going to let you actually upgrade your build past 99 overall. So, as you guys can see, we saw community feedback that players wanted a way to increase their attribute ratings above their max potential, and also, those are going to contribute towards your animations, your badges, and takeover. So, what cap breakers can do is, say we have an 85 ball handle or 85 of any other rating, you can put on 2 cap breakers to make that a 87 ball handle. That is your new, rating. When we had things before, like in the battle pass, if you guys remember, we had the arm sleeves, that would be +1 3-pointer. None of that would actually go towards badge requirements. This will. So this is going to actually let you change your build entirely, and we can get up to 15 total cap breakers through the rep rewards. So we don't know how rep is going to work in 2K25 or how we're going to, rep up or whatever, but that means you can get 15 total attribute upgrades on your build. You can't do it more than 5 in a single category, so you can't do like from a 80 to a 95 3-pointer. You could go from 80 to 85, or you could go from 95 to 99, for example, but you're not going to be able to go all the way up to, plus 15 on a single category, which does make sense. Alright, and the last thing we're going to do is a quick deep dive into the takeover system, and as you guys can see, this is very different compared to 2K24. First off, we're going to have 5 different levels in takeover, and every single level is going to give you a bigger boost to your attributes. So for example, level 5 is going to give you a +7 to whatever 3 categories you choose. And we get to choose from over 70 different takeovers. So what we're looking at right now is the barbecue chicken one, and this gives you close shot, post control, and strength. And we also have a takeover ability on the right side here that you guys can see. And this is kind of more like the regular takeover that we're used to. We don't know all 12 of these yet, but there is 12 of them. And this one is going to let you, it's called deep post bag, and it's easier to beat defenders with post backdowns, moves, fakes, and shots. So it's basically like post takeover. I'm sure there's going to be multiple for shooting, defending, and it's just, this is basically the takeover that you really care about, and the extra little ratings boost here is just like a nice boost, you know what I mean? And once you get into 2K25, you're also going to actually have to unlock these top levels of takeover as well by, so unlock level 4 by achieving level 3 takeover in 10 games, etc, etc. And also, we have a bit of a deeper dive of a screenshot here from 2K Labs, shout out to them. So what you can see here is that your starting rating is going to go up +2 in the first 2 categories of your level 1 takeover. Then in level 2, the first 2 go +3, and you start to get your strength upgrade. Then in level 3, you go +4. Level 4, you go +6, +6, +5, and then level 5 is +7 to all categories. So definitely a nice upgrade, right? Doesn't seem that great. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, if the takeover abilities aren't really overpowered, this is gonna be a little bit of a downgrade, because if we compare it to previous 2Ks, almost every single 2K, right? The takeovers used to actually give you, I think, a +9 in-game, as well as the fact that it used to go over more categories than just 3 attributes, which was the main thing that actually made it really good. So, definitely going to be a lot different, and I'll be going over all of the 70 takeover options once we actually get our hands on 2K25. But yeah, that's about it. There is a couple of other small little things like, what else do we have here? There's a Heart of a Dynasty My Career setting, and that's kind of just going to be going over a couple of different dynasties that you'll be playing with. There's a high school championship game now. Here is official news on the Gatorade. So it starts at an 85 overall, your stamina, and you get 2 stamina per workout, 4 workouts a week, total 8 stamina per week. And also, once you hit that 99 overall workout, you don't have to continue doing it. So you're not going to have to do it all the time, but if you want that little extra Gatorade meter, you will have to continue to do your Gatorade, or of course buy it. That is about it. There is a quick little look at gameplay here. It looks pretty smooth if we take a quick look here. I mean, it's just a little crossover, but the gameplay, it does look nice. It's pretty similar to 2K24, you know, and I feel like this is just going to be an upgraded version of 2K24. That is what 2K25 is going to be, and I didn't hate 2K24 gameplay, I'm going to be honest with you, especially day one, so I hope they don't make a ton of changes just because the community doesn't want things to be difficult. They don't want a skill gap. I honestly think the 2K community ruins a lot of 2K games with how quickly 2K goes and does patches. Keep the game the same. Once people actually start to upgrade their builds and get all of their badges, that is when gameplay changes can be made. I don't think things that just get changed on that first day of the game should ever happen. As you guys can see here, not much else really. Coming up soon is going to be the My NBA news, so for all my people who love My NBA, I'm pretty big into that. I hope they make some good changes to it. It definitely needs some love, that game mode. You know, not to mention the crashing. I'd love to see something like a buyout market, which, you know, things in real life that actually exist should be in that game mode, and the fact that they're not just doesn't make sense. Sim speed always needs to be improved. The fact that My NBA and 2K25, the next gen version, is going to be on PC this year is awesome. For anyone who really just plays My NBA, I suggest you get the game on PC if you have a good PC. So yeah, that basically wraps up everything. Nice and quick and short here. I totally appreciate you guys watching this. I hope you have a great day. Let me know what you're most excited for in 2K25 when it comes to the builder, and what type of build do you think you're going to be making? Because if, here, let me go and grab the build here. Yeah. People are saying that demigods are back. You know, this is a really solid build. We don't know the height or the weight of this build, but getting all of these really high 90s ratings, I feel like you're going to be able to have a choice on whatever you want to make your build do. If you're good at doing that in game, you're going to get rewarded for that. I feel like defense is going to be good, especially with a lot of the things that they've been saying so far. It sounds like defense, if you're good at it, you're going to be able to really succeed with it. And I don't know, I just hope this is a fun year where you can use a lot of different builds and there's a lot of great build variety and not everyone just on the same, you know, boring meta build. That is kind of one of my big hopes. Anyways, peace out. Hope you guys have a great day.